Hello everyone, this is AV Creative. Welcome to the Great Switcheroo Part 3. Four amazing artists, Canela Siracco, Tammy Anderson, Jilly Cube, Sarah Taylor and myself, we've collaborated to bring you those fun videos where we challenge one another with one of our favorite techniques. So what is the Great Switcheroo? Each artist in the collaboration is going to try a technique that they are not very familiar with, and it's someone else's favorite technique or one of their favorites. So today I'm going to be trying Tammy Anderson's pour with odd objects. Let's just call them wacky objects. We are going to upload the video one after another, so if you're watching it live, you can hop on to Sarah Taylor's video, which is going to be next, and links to all the videos are in the description. Have fun! So this is my canvas. 11 by 14 Artezos canvas. That's what I'm going to use today. I've been trying to find the theme for my pouring for quite some time till I watched Tammy Anderson's last video where she was making a sort of funky looking sunflower, and because I was just planting sunflower seeds this weekend, I thought that's it, I'm just going to do a sunflower but using different colors. So I'll go actually for natural colors, so go for the yellows and golds and browns with a black background. I've also decided to follow Tammy's recipe, not my own, so see how that works for me. So I'm going to be using 1 part of paint to 2 parts of Floetrol, and if need be, I'll just dilute it with water. I'm trying to be quite thorough, so I actually ordered the American flat Floetrol that I've never used before, because this is the one I use here in Britain. That's what we have. Oh, I think it's more runny than ours. Oh, it's definitely. Well, see how it works for me. These are the colors we're going to be using today. So first of all, Mars Black. This will be the background color. We've got also titanium white, huge tub of pearl copper gold. We've got burnt sienna, burnt umber, and this gorgeous pale papaya orange. I find it much easier if you're mixing paints from the same company, because then you don't have to worry too much about the consistency. It will be very similar. The metallics are usually slightly thicker. That shouldn't be a problem. My paints are all ready. I'm going to show you the consistency. I must admit this American Floetrol feels somehow different to the one I'm used to. So this is the consistency. Runs off the stick really nicely. There's a tiny build-up and then it disappears. So I used 1 part of paint, 2 parts of Floetrols, and a bit of water. I would say 2 teaspoons perhaps. Just feels a bit thickish for me. I'm used to more paint that's more runny. Let me cover the canvas. And I was thinking today I'll try to use as many wacky objects as I can find. So it's basically browsing my kitchen, checking what will be useful. So I'll try not to use any tools that I've been using so far. So how am I going to spread this? I've had an old cover from my phone and I thought that's probably, it's really nice and smooth. Yay, look at this. Awesome. Great spreader. Don't throw it away, guys. If you have a new screen protector, use the old one. It spreads really beautifully. So I'm going to keep it. I'm definitely going to keep it. I'll wash it and use it for later. Now there's this section that I actually don't want so much paint. I'll explain to you in a minute. So I'm putting it back. Now I've planted my sunflower, just one big sunflower somewhere here off center, and I ordered these. I haven't tested them before. I'm hoping they will work, so I'm putting one here. I just want to create some interesting mid part for the sunflower. What colors shall we use? A bit of gold. Oh, please work. I just hope the paint will drip nicely. And a bit of black. It's looking pretty good. I just want the paint to touch these edges. Well, I can always put black around anyway, so okay, what else? Shall we go for a tiny bit of gold? I'm just trying to imagine the mid part of the sunflower with those seeds. It's actually working better than I expected. That's good news. That's really good news. Oh, look at this. That's gorgeous. And a bit of black. Oh, I like it. I really like it. There'll be some interesting centerpiece. As long as I can lift it up without any problems. I'm going to wait a few seconds for all the paint to drip down, and then I'll try to lift it up without damaging my lovely pattern. I think it's ready. Ooh. I think I need to use something. I'm going to use a needle to lift it up. I really don't want to destroy that, so let me just... That's so beautiful. Yeah, so let's just put this away. I can see the paint is moving towards the middle. I'm just going to help it a bit. I'm going to cover the mid part anyway. I think I want the middle part to be black. Something really dark. A pencil, another wacky object. I'm not really joking. Oh, this is quite beautiful. Maybe I should leave it like this. Or should I add a bit of black? Just adding a drop of copper. Yeah, at the moment I'm going to leave it as it is. And you see what I'm planning for the next part. Now, this, my lovely cup. I'm going to position the cup over my lovely center. That's it. Everything I'm doing now, it's a total experiment, and I haven't tried it before. I haven't even attempted to try. I'm just enjoying myself. Tammy used some yellows and blues in her sunflower painting. However, I'm just going to go with the browns. I'm going to make a line all along my mug. Doesn't have to be perfect. Hope that's enough. Okay, what shall we do? The copper. Bit of copper now. It's easier now because I don't have to touch the mug. Because I've got so many metallics, I'm going to put a layer of brown, just not a metallic color, just to separate them. Bit of this lovely orange. Looks like plenty, and a bit of gold, why not? And last but not least, white. Titanium white. I wonder what the other ladies are doing. I'm sure they're doing an amazing job. Make sure to check their videos once you finish watching this one. Okay, I'm ready for swiping. I was going to use my phone cover again, but I think I'll choose something smaller this time. I'm actually going to lift up the cup gently. Yes. And I'm ready for swiping. I do like the colors. Okay, shall we start with here? Touching. Oh, beautiful colors. However, looking at this one now, I think I'll probably do better if I put some white just on this midsection. And let's swipe again. That's rather beautiful. Pretty. I'm actually quite happy with it even now. Look at that. Okay, I think we need a bit to lighten it up a bit. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to add a bit of gold. Will be more lighter. and especially this part. Don't know what happened here, that's so dark. And some white on top. I went online to find out who the original creator of the flower swipe technique was, but unfortunately to no avail. However, I saw some beautiful flowers made by various artists, for example Cos Creations art, and a really lovely one by Crystal Coast Originals. I'm actually using a very similar color scheme. You can go and check her out. I think we need to add something here. I'm going to torch it a bit, even though there was no silicone. And I think we're going to leave it till it's dry, and then perhaps we can embellish some of the petals. So at the moment it's looking like this. I'm just thinking whether maybe it would be nice to have a bit more black in the background, so I can move some of the black back just in some sections, and then we'll leave it to dry. But at the moment I am pretty happy with it. I hope Tammy's going to be pleased with me as well. I'm just going to add just a few darker lines here from the center. Not too much. That's it. Some tiny cells. And because I was using the darker colors underneath, you've got like 2 layers now. I do love the middle. When it's dry, the metallics will really show off. The painting is completely dry now. The white somehow disappeared. I mean, partially disappeared. And I've decided to add some finishing touches with just a hint of gold on top to make it a bit more shiny. But you can just leave it as it is, adding a bit of shimmer. And then it's ready for varnish. I will be using Liquitex High Gloss Varnish and a big brush, and I'm just going to spread a really thin layer, and then once it's dry I'm going to apply a second layer. I'm moving the brush the same way the petals grow. That's it. I think my sunflower has somehow mysteriously morphed into a black-eyed Susan. What do you think? And now for the final piece. So this is the finished product. Look how beautifully it shines. I really like those double petals. Well, I hope you all enjoyed. It was a whole lot of fun. Thank you so much to the other lovely ladies involved in the Great Switcheroo Part 3. You can find all of their videos linked in the description. If you are watching live, the next video going up is on Sarah Taylor's channel, so please head over to her channel to check it out. If you are new to my channel, I really hope you enjoyed. If you want to see more videos like this one, please consider subscribing. I have a new video premiere every Saturday where you can join me live and you can ask me lots of questions. See you next time. Bye bye.